Hey guys, it's Ravenhawk6910 reporting once again. In this review, we're going to take a look at the Cotton Belt GP30 from the second run of the Scaletrains Rivet counter versions of the famed EMD locomotives. First up though, it is disclaimer time. The pros and cons in this video are not representations of my personal opinion. They attempt to be objective in nature and as such are either community opinions or facts about the model that I can represent on camera. So please don't assume that anything in this video is my personal opinion unless I state so otherwise. Additionally, it's important to note that I do not speak on behalf of Scaletrains and am not endorsed by any company. I'm an independent reviewer and the work I do does not reflect the thoughts of any companies in question. Got it? Get it? Good. Alright, let's get started. The GP30 is a 2,250 horsepower 4-axle road switcher built by GM's Electromotive division between 1961 and 1963. A total of 948 units were produced, with 10 units going to the Cotton Belt Railroad, as number 755 here represents in its as-delivered form. Though the majority of Cotton Belt's GP30s were lost to time, you can still see Unit 5006 today at the Arkansas Railway Museum at the former Cotton Belt shops in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, alongside famed 484 Northern number 819. Scaletrain's second run of EMD GP30s were announced in June of 2023 and arrived in May the following year. As typical, the units were offered in either DCC issue lock sound versions and straight DC versions. And, again typical, Scaletrains hit it out of the park with the details on these diesels. One detail in particular that I really like, and one that you wouldn't normally notice, is the detail on the bottom of the trucks where you can see the traction motors molded into the frames. Also present is the Cotton Belt style bell mounted on the conductor's side of the cab. Another cool feature on this engine is the lighting functions. Standard are the headlight on function 0 and the flashing Mars light on function 6. You've also got class lights on the nose which cycle from white, green, red, and off using function 5. Also on function 14 is the SP-style UDE, or Undesired Emergency Light. The light package also extends to the back of the long hood with the same functions depending on the direction of travel. Alright, now that we've gone over the main functions, let's fire up the 755 and check out some of the sounds. F8 is the startup sequence. Here's the horn. Here's the bell. All right, let's roll it out. Well, that just about does it. As is typical for Scaletrains, this is a fine model that looks and sounds great. It's certainly a good-looking piece to run with my Southern Pacific locomotives. If you want to see more of this engine in action, you can click the link in the description box to check it out on the layout of the Tennessee Valley Model Railroaders Incorporated. Anyways, if you're interested in getting one of these units, they retail for an MSRP of $299.99 for DCC sound versions and $199.99 for straight DC versions. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next review. This is Ravenhawk 6910, signing off.